Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Theia, the Crimson Eclipse. Last time we arrived aboard Ismail, and we fought off a huge beast, along with our new ally, Allison. And now we should... No, we don't have Horus in the party yet. Okay, well that's not a problem. He's going to be a party member, as you probably have guessed, but not right now. And I'm heading back because I've left something back here that I want to take care of before heading off to the next continent. Alright, so if you go all the way up to Rail Hills, you might remember we left a big fog that was guarding a Gaia shard. That's what we're gonna do first. Because now that we have 3 party members, that's gonna be a lot easier to deal with. And it was right here. This is going to defeat this fog to get it out of the way.
I won't give anything less than my all.
Yeah, that's... Well, I can attack with Allison, but as you can see, she doesn't do a lot of damage. Again, she is a support, offensive magic kind of character. So that's what you can expect from her. Actually, I haven't seen her stats yet, or her portrait. The portrait is kind of cute, actually. So she charges Exceed with skills. And mostly she's here to do spirit-based damage. As you can see, her spirit is quite high. Also, her dexterity is pretty good. She has 69 dexterity against 57 that Seth has. I mean, yep, she's fast. That's what you expect from a mage-like character. Anyway, save game in slot 10. And it's gonna be much easier to take out this down this guy now. We're just gonna spam Mars with Allison. We don't really need to lower his resistance to win this time. Okay, that's bad. That's bad as usual. But yeah, I suggest you. I mean, you don't really need to fight it right now, but you can just come here at the end of the game, and this thing will be here. So you can probably one-shot it by then. But yeah, might as well grab this guy a shot while we're at it, since we won't be back here for a while. And thanks to Allison, we can really kill this guy. Oh god, we got blocked. So block kind of sucks. Your ATB does not fill while you're under block, but it only lasts two ticks. Also, your ATB just gets depleted entirely when you're afflicted by it. Alright, there we go. Easy. We didn't even need an Exceed to defeat this guy. And we get Elemental Guard. That is a mastery skill which we can learn with 100 AP. Speaking of AP, let's take a look of any abilities. Upgrade skills. How we can learn Survival, Lacerates, First Aid, from Lightning. Now what about Rudra? I could learn Life Schism. How much for Life Schism? I'm just gonna keep that, maybe? No, actually no. Let's get it. I want to keep 1000 AP for a later domain ability we're going to learn, or rather acquire, that we need to learn and spend 1000 AP to learn. I believe all of them require 1000 AP once you get the item. Maybe some require 2000. I'm not quite sure about that. Oh well, that was everything on the rail continent, really. I don't think we have enough tests to meet the requirement for Ox, but I just want to check and see how many we need. We need. Let's see, Ox, what do you have to say? How many? 23. That's unfortunate. Well, when we will be back to this continent, we'll definitely have those. As of now, there's nothing else we can do. We have to go back to Ismail. And yeah, unfortunately I don't have anything else to say in this episode, really. Apart from, well, Allison's last name, verdigris. Well, the verdigris is the color of the Statue of Liberty, basically. That's the color that copper gets as time passes. The ship's ready. As me that waits, just tell me when you're ready to board. Yeah, let's go. Follow me. It was nice catching up with you guys, but now I need to do some work. I'll be in my room. See you tomorrow. Good night, General Kane. I'm going to. I want to explore the ship. Ships are so cool. I'll be around as well. Alright, see you guys later. And we're probably gonna do the same too. I can't believe I'm in team with Horus once again. I have to speak with him later. I haven't seen him in years. Okay, and again, not very talkative Marine. Well, we can grab that treasure chest, right? Indigo Shard. Alison is here. Let's see what she's doing. Hey, Seth. Look, how cool is this? What? Sea foam. Look at all the foam the ship's making as it moves. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Honestly, it doesn't look amazing at all. You ever be as boring as they say? Hey, I'm not boring. Just kidding, no need to get all angry and red-faced. This is going to be a very long journey. Indeed. Boring. Yeah. That's all she says there. Is Rudra up here or is it down below? I think it's down below, yeah. No matter how often we sail, I can't get used to it. Ugh. Poor guy, he's sick. He's seasick. What do you have here? Hello. Hi. Everything is going well on board. Nothing to report. Good. Down here we have a treasure desk we cannot access. We have to move the stuff down from the corridor. If you need to get your cabin, use the starboard corridor. Okay. Fine. The safe transportation of goods between the fiefs is fundamental. And as we head down the stairs... No, sir, I don't want to fight, and I'm not allowed to punch you. So I'm gently asking you to take your stuff and move to the bridge. But the bridge is cold and windy, come on. I just need some time to update my records, check my inventory, and count the day's earnings. That's none of my business, sir. These are the rules. I bet you don't treat everyone like that on this ship. In fact, I'll bet all the zeniths I have left you won't treat this boy in the same rude manner. Commander Sheridan, sir, See? It's all Commander and Sir with him. Yet no one has ever addressed me as Sir Amilcare Borghetti. What's going on here? What's going on, Commander Sheridan, sir, is that a passenger on this ship is being treated as a poor, short, fat guy just because he happens to be, in fact, poor, short, and fat. Mr. Borghetti placed his goods in front of a passenger's cabin. I'm just asking him to take his merchandise elsewhere, sir. So I should set up a shop on the bridge and risk losing the few items I have left? You'd force me to close my shop with no hope of ever opening again. I even had to sell my wares at a loss in rail to buy some food, and now that I've spent all I had for that ticket to Esmond, this is the insult I receive. Oh, utterly unfair. Please calm down. If these are the rules, you should really move before you're fined. I don't think you have enough zeniths to pay for that, right? Holy Rian, I'm a failure of a merchant. Don't say that, sir. You don't know what I'm going through. Please don't cry. Let's see, you can take your wares on the bridge, and I'll stop by to buy something from you. Is that a deal? Are you serious? Well, that'll make you a potential customer, and I just can't say no to a customer. I'll get in my stuff then. See you later. Oh, and you're a miser. Hey! Thank you for your help, sir. Don't mention it. But now I'll have to keep my promise to that guy. Good luck then. You're going to need it, I'm sure. Yeah, let's go check on this guy. Before you check on him, though, I want to make a backup save. You'll see why in a second. Here you are, Sheridan, sir. I was waiting for you. Call me Seth. First name terms? Then you're fidelized customer already. I'm here to take a look at your wares, as promised. Yes, well, I don't have much to tell the truth, but my family's motto rings true. Quality over variety. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, right now it doesn't really sell a lot of things. He has only healing quartz and herbal remedies, which, I just buy a couple. No, 11 a couple. A couple of healing quartz just because I said I would buy something, but that's really not much for a shop. Tragedy struck. See, the thing is, you're supposed to say I'll help. What if you say no? Sorry, Military, I don't know how to help you. What if you were to donate a few zenith to a worthy cause? Okay, it doesn't matter, it just forces you to this path anyway. What? You look like a wealthy and generous gentleman. I see you're carrying some precious atlas and the rarest imperial tags. Think about it, Seth. With your donations, Borghetti's wandering shop will soar high among traveling merchants all over the world. And I'll keep my best wares for you in case you need them. That doesn't sound too bad. You promise this is not some kind of scam? Scam? Do I look like a scammer to you? Wait, don't answer that. I assure you, a military Borghetti is only moved by honor and sense of duty. If you help me out, it will turn out well for the both of us. Alright, I'll come see you to buy or to make a donation. It's going to be worth it, you'll see. I'll be looking for new customers once we're here in Admit. Trust me, things are looking up. Keep your zents closed for now. We'll sort the patronage agreement once we're on land again. So that guy, military Borghetti, other than Borghetti being another liquor, and I think it's from the region of Italy where the developer is from. Not entirely sure about that, but he might confirm that. Yeah, he's a very important character. We will meet him again on Still Land. And he's gonna become a pretty important character for our story. He's meditating. I think I'll leave him be. Can I go up here now? Oh, they cleared the passage. Cool. We can get a bread. And let's see if down here... Yeah, there is another treasure chest. Safety gloves. Don't really need those. Then rooms down here. Access is restricted. This part of the ship is the most delicate, so don't fool around. Okay. I don't think there are any hidden items here. And even if there are, it's gonna be minor stuff. What we really want to do is enter this room. Because there's nothing in it. So to say there's some business to take care of. I'll leave him be. See, this is one point that I don't really remember what you have to do to progress. Because we pretty much spoke with everybody. So what are we supposed to do? We either have to wait some time, or yeah, to go up here. And you, sir, what? Did you see that? That bird, yeah. You don't look surprised. Well, it's not the first time I've seen it. It felt like a spirit. I don't know about that. It's been following me for years. Really? Yeah, it's everywhere I go, even when I'm sleeping. When you're sleeping, you say. What do you mean? It's often a vision in my dreams. Every time it appears, it tries to speak, but I can't make out anything it says. It's all gibberish to me. So you never understood a thing? Only once. The first time it appeared, it told me. Well, maybe it's time for me to tell you what happened. Come. I joined the Vanguard when I was 14. Everyone said I was smart, disciplined, and a naturally gifted swordsman. With the proper training, I would have made one of the Levitzoa's best Vanguards, they said. Maybe even one of the youngest, an historical achievement. Horus Kane, Rael's famous Vanguard, offered to be my mentor. He was young too at the time. We became close friends. Alright, Seth, today's training is over. You're getting better by the day. That's impressive. You have the rest of the afternoon off. Horus, what are you saying? My positioning was all wrong. And you even pushed me off balance. Not to mention my... Don't be so hard on yourself. You still have much to learn. At this rate, you'll get better and faster than anyone else. Daily training with Horus was hard. I often thought about giving up and leaving the military. But thanks to my family and to my mentor, I managed to climb the hierarchy. When I became a High Vanguard, I was only 19. Throughout the Empire's history, only 2 other Vanguards had managed to obtain that title before me. One of them was my mentor, Horus. The other one was the great Claude Chesterfield, the general himself. On the day of my promotion, we were summoned in Lord Maester's throne room. The Vanguard General, Chesterfield, had come to pay us a visit. Something else happened on that day, something I'll never forget. That was the day I met Martia, the daughter of Mystia's Magna Vanguard. The Chesterfield family came from the Rakan Empire, north of Rael. When his wife died, Claude decided to transfer his daughter to Levitzoa so that she could grow under Lord Maester's eye. Maester wasn't just a vassal to the Emperor, but also one of Chesterfield's longtime friends. Claude, my old friend, welcome to the castle of Rael. And this young lady must be your daughter Martia, am I right? I see she's already in her uniform. Indeed, now it is official. Martia is a Vanguard. Come on, dear, introduce yourself to your new colleagues. Hello everyone, my name is Martia. It's my first day as a Vanguard. As you know, I will command the Mystian division, so I will return to the Emperor's side. I entrust my daughter to you, Maester. Do not worry, Claude, Martia is in good hands. Martia was assigned to my team. It was me, Horus, and other Vanguards of lower rank, but the team was yet to grow. On the day of my promotion, in fact, I ran back home to give the happy news to my parents and to my brother Eamon. When I was 5, I was adopted by the Sheridan family. They had always wanted a baby, but couldn't have one. That's why they decided to adopt me. A few years later, though, something incredible happened. My mother got pregnant. Eamon, my little brother, always considered me a role model, imitating all I did. That's terrific, Seth. You're a High Vanguard, I can't believe it. Good job, Seth. I'm proud of you, son. Hey bro, play it cool. I will become a High Vanguard too someday. A few days later, Eamon got admitted into the military. I still remember the day when the results came. My brother was over the moon. He had scored top marks in every subject. Eamon managed to join the Vanguards at 14, just like I had done before him. At that point, his appointment to my team was practically settled. And that was the Vanguard's deal done. Thanks to these talented recruits, everyone felt they had to give their best. The moods of the whole division were as high as never before. My life among the Vanguards was a happy one, also because of my relationship with Martia. I think that what started off as admiration in time became something else, something deeper. After a few months, we decided to make our love official. We were lucky enough. High-ranking officers decided to let it pass. We were the best team in the fief, after all. 2 years ago, however, something terrible happened, and that wonderful period came to an end. The tragedy. That's how people referred to it. Lord Maester had given us a critical mission. Rumors were that an infamous group of smugglers had recently moved base to Rael. We were supposed to catch them in the act and arrest them. It was a delicate mission, but not a dangerous one, so Maester decided to assign it to us, even though both Eamon and Martia were recruits, still green for the field. The smugglers were to meet in Rael's military cemetery, in the dead of the night. My team arrived a few hours before the critical moment. We stopped on a hill not too far from the designated area, chatting for a bit to let the tension out. And that's why I don't eat spicy food anymore. That story is too ridiculous to be true. We all know Eamon. He'd do that and more. Now, stop mocking me, will you? Hey, do you remember that time when a BI fell on his head? Oh no, Horus, you too now? I'm sorry, Eamon, it was just too funny. I think it's time for us to go. Indeed. Now be careful out there, this mission is a delicate one. Just our luck, a storm. A little rain never stopped anyone. Come on, let's go. And here they are. Can you see them? 2 men moving towards the center of the area. Let's get closer, but don't reveal yourselves yet. Alright. You're late, Sakalai. You don't even have a bag. You better not be trying some funny trick on me, old man. Who do you take me for? You know I don't play around. I just don't need no bag for this kind of stuff. What about you? Do you have what I asked for? Let me see it. Of course, plenty of other technology from Aldous. And quality stuff too, just as you asked, no? I want to see it. Only a fool trusts the closest bag. Oh, you don't trust me now? It is you who came empty-handed. And now you're trying to screw me over? But that's an old trick, Sakalai. My boss will hear of this, you can bet on it. Come down and look here, you idiot. What the? Sakalai, what sorcery is this? It's no sorcery, you dim-witted fool. Don't tell me you never heard of the inestimable gifts of the Emperor. But that can't be. How did you get one of those jewels? The smuggler's being cheated, that's clear enough. What makes you say so? What are these gifts he's talking about? It's a set of jewels that was given to us as a present from Royal Levidzo, our Emperor's father, to the Emperors of Carlet and Merzen as a sign of peace and goodwill. Rubies to be exact, but that scoundrel can't possibly have one of the gifts. They must be in a safe somewhere. That's right, but none of this explains the red brilliance from that fake gift. I wonder what that truly is. We'll have plenty of time to examine it once you confiscate their stuff. Let's get ready to intervene. Alright then, I'll cut you a deal. I knew we would reach an agreement. Stop right there, you criminal scum! Oh no, no! You're under arrest for smuggling atlas and illegal technology. You'll follow us to Rail and don't ever think about resisting our... Ah! What the... I'd never seen something like that in my whole life, nor that I had expected to. The dead were rising. We were in a military cemetery. Our tradition demands the soldiers who have died in battle be buried with their arms. We have yet to discover what caused the dead to rise, but I'm sure it had something to do with that crystal. For every soldier we fell, 2 more appeared. It was like the hell had no end. We all fought fiercely, especially Horus. But even though his skills were peerless, we were growing weaker, completely exhausted. Aemond was pierced by a killing thrust. I couldn't take it. I fell unconscious right after realizing what had happened. I have no memory of what happened next. But that was when the first time it appeared to me. That unnatural bird who keeps haunting my dreams. The eyeless eagle. That's how I call it. I finally found you, Seth. I have been searching for so long. It lasted only a few instants. When I woke up, the undead soldiers had been turned to ashes. I couldn't breathe and I felt incredibly weak. When I opened my eyes, I saw my brother. He was dying. Seth, are you alive? Aemond, save your breath. We're taking you back home. Marty, I'm sorry. I don't think I can make it. No, we're taking you back to Rail. Martia, we both know that won't happen. Brother. No. Aemond! I just wanted to tell you, you have always been my hero. Oh, all I wanted was to be like you. You're the best, Seth. Please hang in there. Martia, please take good care of my brother. Horus, you taught me not to fear death. It's thanks to you that I can be brave now. You're a great captain and a friend. Thank you for everything. Aemond, thank you for being with me to the end. No. Back home in Rail, I didn't come out of my room for 3 days. I couldn't eat nor sleep. And when I did, I dreamed about the death of my brother. And in my dreams, the eyeless eagle was perched on his cold body. My sense of guilt was tearing me apart. I was so unhappy with myself and what I've done that I finally decided to quit the Vanguards. I was the one who encouraged Aemon to join the Imperial Guards and risk his life. Because of my negligence, my brother had been killed. I gathered my stuff, took some food, some atlas, and the remains of my armor after that encounter with the undead. Then I tried to leave Rael for the last time. But someone had to come to stop me. Seth? Seth, what are you doing? Seth, your sword. Why are you carrying that huge thing? I carry this so I don't forget. You don't forget? Seth, what are you talking about? I need the sword to remember the weight of my burden. I am to blame for my brother's death. Seth, my guilt is way heavier than a piece of metal. Don't be stupid, Seth. It wasn't your fault. No one could have saved him. You're wrong, Horus. It was my duty to protect him. And I won't forget it. This memento will remind me. You want to leave the Vanguards, is that so? That's right. Seth, I will have none of this nonsense, Seth. You're a key element to the division. You can't leave just like that. Seth, you're my friend. Then face me, Horus. Horus, I challenge you to a duel. To the first blood. I have nothing to learn from you now. Show me I'm wrong and I'll stay. Horus, please. I'm sorry, Martia. Prepare yourself, Seth. Seth, Horus! General Kane! Don't move. Let him go. He won. Seth. From that moment, I lived as a vagrant, always on the move. I lived on odd jobs and I met most farmers and settlers of Rael. That's the last 2 years of my life. Now here I am. I see. That wasn't easy, I can tell. What about the living dead? Did you ever find out what happened? No. When I woke up, they already burned to ashes. Maybe you should ask Horus now that he's here. Yeah, and I should ask him about the page he stole from the library. He said he's busy at the moment, so I'll go see him later. Alright, Seth, since you've told me so much, I should do the same. After all, we're traveling together, it's right for you to know. Just give me a second, Rudra, I'll be right back. No problem, I'll be here praying at the 2 moons. And we'll be back with Rudra's story next time. See you in a couple days.